WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
A great sunset across our region tonight after a very hot day, mid to upper 90s. But once the sun goes on down around 7 o'clock today, it really becomes quite comfortable. So hopefully you can take advantage of these great evenings. I know it's been extremely warm going into the evenings, but once we get past 7 o'clock, things are looking great. Now, speaking of summer, June, July, August, these are some stats from NOAA. In the Northern Hemisphere, it was the hottest on record, tying with the year 2016. Now, if you factor in the Southern Hemisphere, it was the second hottest June, July, August period on record. So it was hot in a good chunk of the region during the summer. For us, though, it's actually hotter now than it was during the summertime. The heat's really kicking on in as we start to dry out the ground and dry out the air. Warm temperatures all the way across the eastern two-thirds of the country. It is extremely warm across most of the lower 48 right now, but we continue to look ahead. We're hoping that climatology verifies again this year, giving us that first cool day in early October. The average first day with a high of 70 or lower usually occurs the first week of October in Tupelo, Starkville, and Columbus. I know we're just a couple of weeks away from that right now, and it's an abstract thought to have temperatures below 70 degrees when we are still forecasting highs tomorrow in the upper 90s. And on Wednesday, the heat index will likely be in the triple digits in many spots tomorrow afternoon and Wednesday. But there's not a lot of moisture in the air, so we're not going to see the oppressive levels like we had a few weeks ago, but still warm nonetheless with this big area of high pressure and firm control. We have systems going all the way around us right now, but we are just high and dry. It's actually more active out here in Phoenix, Arizona tonight. Look at that, showers and storms, gusty breezes, and some thunder, lightning, and hail, but we can't even buy a drop of rain around here. Let me show you that with Futurecast, and it looks like our Tuesday will start off sunny, a few friendly clouds during the day. As we get into your Wednesday, more or less the same story here. We are advertising a little backdoor cold front, if you will, that will move through the region on Thursday. With that may come a slight chance for a better shower storm complex around here, but the rain chance still just 20% or less Thursday, 10% Friday. A little bit cooler later this week, upper 80s to around 90 for the weekend. And fall begins next Monday. We're still looking at above average highs in the lower 90s. There's your AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Stay tuned. More of the show coming up next.